Hello, I am Aviva Lee, reporting live in Jerusalem from room 552 for Israel 24/6 TV. Today is the 21st of March 2008, and Shabbat will be entering here, the holiest city on earth, shortly after 5 p.m. this evening. It has been a sunny, beautiful, almost spring day here in Jerusalem. Welcome to this edition of Fact Not Commentary, and I have the following summary of this week's military response by the sovereign state of Israel to terrorism in Gaza and the Jordan Valley. According to personnel authorized to speak on behalf of the Israel Defense Forces, Tuesday this week was the only day in which soldiers and military personnel engaged in significant responses to terrorism from Gaza. As I reported earlier this week, the IDF, in a joint operation with the ISA, targeted and confirmed hitting a group of Islamic Jihad terrorists involved in launching Qassams and mortars into Israel. One of those terrorists targeted and hit was in fact responsible for the launching, which hit the Duito brothers in Sderot. Please check my prior coverage for further details. And in Bethlehem, the Islamic Jihad terrorist operative Mr. Fawaz Salim Shahada Alif was arrested overnight in Bethlehem by a special unit of the Israel Defense Force operating concurrently with the Israel Security Agency. According to the information which I received today, Mr. Halif did not forfeit his life in that arrest operation. And finally, during the night, the Israel Defense Forces arrested 6 wanted Arabs in the Judea and Samaria region and transferred those individuals to the Israel Security Forces for official questioning. During searches taking place near Nablus, an AK-47 assault rifle and the corresponding ammunition clips were found. Those searches near Nablus were also conducted by soldiers serving in the Israel Defense Forces charged with the responsibility of protecting and defending the sovereign state of Israel, her borders, and her citizens. And concerning the weekly summary of incoming fire from terrorists in the Gaza Strip, on Sunday there were 4 Qassams and 1 mortar, on Monday 1 Qassam only, on Tuesday 9 mortars and 2 Qassams, on Wednesday 1 Qassam and 7 mortars, on Thursday yesterday 6 Qassams and 1 mortar. And in spite of all of these terrorist launchings into the sovereign state of Israel, there were no injuries or damages reported. Humanitarian aid was still allowed to enter Gaza, and that through various checkpoints manned by the Israel Defense Forces. And that concludes this week's summary of military action undertaken by the sovereign state of Israel in its war against terrorism. Please check back after Shabbat leaves the holiest city on earth for a report itemizing the humanitarian aid which Israel permitted to enter Gaza this week. Thank you. I am Aviva Lee, reporting live in Jerusalem from room 552 for Israel 24/6 TV. Shabbat Shalom.